I mean, if you have tried to kickstart a channel, you have find it being very difficult, of course, and it can be difficult. You're perhaps lucky or unlucky. You're skilled enough or not skilled enough. But I mean, those 100 subscribers, those are 100 people very interested in this channel, so thank you to those hundreds of people, and of course to all the thousands of viewers. Thank you for everything. Well, let's get started then, shall we? Alright, so first of all, I guess you're watching this because you want to sleep. Am I right? You would like to have a good night's sleep. So, first of all, close your eyes before going to sleep. There are probably some of you who can sleep with their eyes open, but you probably would get very dry eyes, so I would not recommend that. So first of all, close your eyes and lie down in bed, or at the couch, or wherever you would like to sleep, even in a chair or on the ground, perhaps. Probably would cause some back pain, but it's worth it for you, I guess. So after you have closed your eyes and you lie down, try to think about the last few years and what did you achieve in those last few years? What did you achieve? What did you achieve? Think it about yourself. What did you achieve those last few years? Are you very different than a few years ago? Has your personality grown? Has your knowledge grown? Has perhaps your muscles grown? Because that's the most important one, of course, eh? And has your social life grown? And of course, has your life in general got better? That's the most important one of all, of course. Think it for yourself. Think about it for yourself. What did you change about yourself and your surroundings the last few years? And are you satisfied with that? That's the most important, of course. Are you satisfied? If so, if you're satisfied with what you have achieved in the last few years, then congratulations. Keep going. You're on a great path towards success and a good life. However, if you haven't, then think with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I want to change about myself or my surroundings? Is it perhaps the way I look? Is it getting more knowledge? Is it leaving some friends or trying to get new friends? Is it moving somewhere else? Just think about it. What do you want to change? And how do you want to change it? That's the most important one. How? Just think about it for a few seconds. Alright, now, if you have for yourself, if you know what you would like to change, then you of course need to have a plan. You need to make a structural plan to achieve your goals. And of course it won't be easy to make such a plan, but the most important thing is that you have to work it out, and it can take some time, but you just need to do it. You just have to start, because if you don't, then you won't achieve your dreams and you won't achieve your goals, and that would be very upsetting, I hope. Or not, I don't hope, of course, but I guess, I hope it won't be that upsetting, but It will be, trust me, it will be upsetting. So start today with making a plan about how to make your life better. And for the long run, of course, not just short term for, oh, my hair sucks, I want to have a haircut, let's do it on Friday. You know, just for the long run. Not short term, but the long run. And after that, you can work your plan out. So, that's basically it. But for now, you just want to sleep, you know. I'm not trying to get off topic, but just you want to sleep. So, for tonight, I don't know how late it is if you want to sleep, of course. But we have to be quick. So, for now, you want to sleep, well, think about something or someone. Someone you appreciate or something you have. And think about it. How did you met that person, or how did you get that item? And why do you have befriended that person? And why do you keep that item? Think about it. Alright, so keep thinking about it. And if you have found a reason, then congratulations. If you don't, also congratulations. But the most important thing is that you have thought about about a item you took for granted, or a person you have perhaps seen as a background person. But if you mind your surroundings and the people around you more carefully, then you will actually think, I shouldn't take this for granted. I mean, it's an amazing person. Why would I take him for granted? Or this is something amazing that others perhaps can't have. Why should I take it for granted? Never take things for granted. Except for water. I mean, if you're in a first world country, then you can take water for granted. You don't have to be minding, oh, I'm drinking, oh, people in Africa can't drink. Oh, that's just bullshit, you know. But about the more expensive and luxury items, keep in mind that not everyone can have them. And you should be grateful for them, alright? Be grateful for it. Well, good. Alright, now for the next step to fall asleep is, of course, thinking about nothing. I mean, there are perhaps people who can fall asleep with their mind constantly being full with thoughts and their inner monologue. But for now, if you're a person who likes to have a clear mind, then think first of all color. It can be black, it can be white if it counts as a color, it can be green, it can be orange, it can be yellow, it can be purple, it can be blue, it can be violet, it can be lime green, it can be gray, it can be anything. Just think of a color and visualize it in your mind. Now just keep thinking about that color as you feel your eyes getting heavy and you won't be able to open them for long anymore. And you feel your mind getting sleepy and less active than before. It can be rather frightening because it would be the same feeling as sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis, blah. I'm not good at English, alright? Excuse me. But this time it's not such an unnerving feeling. The feeling of falling asleep is a heavenly, calming feeling. And you know it because you like sleeping, don't you? Or are you such a person that would like to watch YouTube shorts or play League of Legends to 2 a.m. until it's 2 a.m. and then scroll on TikTok before they fall asleep at 3 a.m. and get up at 7 a.m. for school or work, or get up at 7 a.m. for more League of Legends. But never underestimate the importance of sleep. It doesn't have to be just 8 hours. I mean, every person has a preference for the amount of hours they would like to sleep. For some, 7 hours is enough. For some, 8 hours is enough. Some people just need a few hours. Those are very rare, but they exist. And some people need 10, 11, or 12 hours of sleep to function properly throughout the day. So just keep in mind for yourself, how many hours do I need to sleep before I feel well rested, and stick to those hours for a good sleeping schedule, because sleeping good equals to having a very productive and fun day. The day won't be productive and fun if you're tired the whole time, you know.
So make sure to
sleep enough.
Alright?
Because if you don't sleep enough, then
You might get little problems with
insomnia. And insomnia can be a big problem or not, but it isn't fun. And it really isn't fun to have insomnia, alright? Good. Well, you probably fell asleep already, or you're trying to fall asleep. If so, then just keep lying down. Keep your eyes closed. You're on the good path, alright? You are on the good path. We're almost there. Just one more minute, I think, before you fall asleep. And if it happens that you don't fall asleep, then you can just replay the video, of course. Just replay it. And try to fall asleep again. Or watch another hour-long video. And because those videos of an hour are probably perfect for people who are trying to fall asleep, but can't fall asleep that quickly. They just need to have half an hour to an hour lying down and having their eyes closed before they finally fall asleep. You have people who just sleep after a few minutes, or you have people who are still awake after an hour even though they're sleepy. So, you can watch longer videos, of course, from different creators, but be careful that you won't have any ads in between, because some of them put ads in between, and unfortunately I can't control ads yet because I can't be monetized yet. But those who can control ads sometimes put one between, and then you're just all awake again and it's ruined. So make sure that you will watch creators who don't put ads in their videos, alright? Good. Alright, it is time to go to sleep, and you will now fall asleep in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
15,
14, 13,
12, 11, 10,
9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4,
3,